Okay everyone, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video on Gran Turismo 7. I'm going to show you the track combinations for next week's daily race A, B and C. Now, predicting everything about these races is getting a little bit more difficult with PD being a little bit more adventurous with some of the recent races. But we know that daily race A, as you can see on screen, is at Sardegna B. It's the reverse layout. I predict 4 to 6 laps. It's depending on the car. It's very hard to guess a car for daily race A because it could be many different road cars. We're racing on sports hard tyres and we have ×1 fuel and ×1 tyre wear. And it will obviously be a standing start. So actually this track with a road car, it actually could be quite interesting. So not a bad combination depending on what car is going to be used for the reverse layout. I'm driving this Porsche, as you can see on here. It comes standard with the sports hard tyres, I think. So it could technically be something like this. It'd actually be quite enjoyable if it was this car because it actually handled quite nice for that one. But let's jump over to daily race B where we are racing at Lego. It's been a few weeks, so PD obviously getting a little bit of withdrawals from not having Lego as race, and we are racing probably 3 to 5 laps depending on the group, whether it's group 4 or group 3. It's racing hard tyres, ×1 fuel, ×1 tyre wear, and a rolling start obviously with it being daily race B. So group wise, I'm predicting this is going to be group 3 on racing hard tyres. It's hard to judge at the moment with how they're doing these races, but we've had group 3 for a number of weeks now as daily race C, so probably daily race B will be the group 3 race. That's what I'm going to guess, but like I say, we're not 100% sure on that. It could be group 4 for this and group 3 for daily race C again. It's quite unusual for PD to do 3 weeks in a row in group 3 for a daily C. However, with the official season probably coming up, maybe they will go with group 3 for daily race C because of BOP and testing stuff out. But yeah, it's hard to guess, but I'd probably say it's likely to be group 3 on daily race B, but can't say 100% sure. But this is your track for it. It's the full course, it's the complete layout, the normal way around. Not one of my favorite tracks, but it's not too bad. A lot of people do like this combination, but on racing hard tires, it's not probably going to be the most entertaining race I've ever wanted to do on Gran Turismo. But let's move over to daily race C. Now this is Red Bull Ring. Again, it's a track that's been used quite a lot. I can see a lot of people already in the comment section. I can already visualize it. They're going to be saying about the consistent use of the same tracks, and I get it. I'm with you. But we're at Red Bull Ring. It's probably going to be 11 to 13 laps based on group 3 or group 4. That again is hard to guess because after Suzuka this week, it could be more. But I'm going to go with them going a little bit more normal with the amount of laps this week because, yeah, it's unlikely they're going to go again with that really high ratio of laps and making it a 40-minute race. It's probably going to be back to usual 20-minute race at most, I would guess. And we're racing on racing medium tyres and rolling start, ×5 tyre and ×1 fuel. Now, obviously, with the compulsory pit stop that is required on this, if it is group 4, you're probably going to find the Mazda dominating this race. Now, that is going to be a bit of a concern. Not everyone enjoys the Mazda domination at the moment. I'm not the biggest fan of it. It kind of worked, Deep Forest. We had some pretty good races there. But I do agree. I think that if it's group 4, this race could become pretty quiet by the end of the week. That is why a part of me is hoping it will end up being group 3, because I think in group 3, you tend to have quite a few different cars that can compete, depending on whether tuning is on. If tuning is on, Genesis and stuff like that is going to become extremely strong on this combo. But we'll wait and see whether it's group 3 or group 4. At the moment, we don't know. All we know is that it's going to be a compulsory pit stop. Laps, again, is hard to predict with PD at the moment, with there being a little bit more adventurous. One thing we do know is that dynamic weather will not be on because there is a compulsory pit stop in the race. So no chance of having dynamic weather really for next week's daily race C. But there are your combinations. Do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. It all helps me out, and I'll see you for more live content and videos in the future. Thanks again for watching, everyone.